Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mangs, and I welcome you guys to the first part of Rise of the Deliverance. So, this is a special DLC that was released a couple days back. It's 4 chapters long, and it pretty much tells the story of how the Deliverance came to be. So over the next 4 days, I'm going to be playing one of these chapters every day, so it's going to be part of your daily double uploads. Now, I did go and buy the Season Pass, so I do have access to all of the DLC that has been released so far, and I was actually thinking about playing some DLC regularly each day. I know that a lot of you guys are kind of upset over this game and its massive DLC, and I am not advocating buying it at all, but, you know, since this is a Fire Emblem channel, you know, maybe I can play the DLC so you don't have to. Or maybe I can play the DLC and you can, you know, decide whether you want to buy it or not. I am definitely not pleased with the amount of DLC that Nintendo has released for this game. The fact that it costs more than the game itself is kind of ridiculous, and I think it's pretty poor form. But, you know, as I said, since this is a Fire Emblem channel, I would like to play through some of it regardless. So we'll be starting with the Battle of Zofia Harbor. Let's go.
Come now, Fernand. How long do you intend to glower like that?
So what's great about this DLC is that we get to see another side of Fernand, at least that's what I've heard.
We're nearly to Zofia Harbor, and your grim facade is going to scare people.
I do not glower. I'm only thinking what I'll do to that wretch once I see him. This was Slade's foul-up, and his alone. Why do the Knights of Zofia ride out to clean up his mess?
What choice is there? Zofia needs her harbor to conduct trade. And the traders' rebellion has been allowed to continue for far too long. They are crippling the economy. Citizens assault the castle regularly with complaints about the price of goods.
I understand the problem, Clive. It's the solution that invites my choler. Had the knights ridden to address the traders instead of that fool Slade, this absurd conflict would have been over already. But instead, we find ourselves in the middle of a truly sorry mess. All because that obsequious worm desired the honor for himself. The muttonhead was probably looking for concessions at the harbor as a reward for such brave service. Instead, he lets the trader's mercenaries hand him his own buttocks. Then he begs the knights to send reinforcements. The gall! I hope the sellswords carve him up and feed him to the fish.
Jesus Christ, Fernand, chill!
Are you quite finished? The fact remains that mercenaries have been staging raids from the harbor. While I have scant praise for how Slade has handled this, we have a duty to end these raids and save the people from their plight. Now, are you with me or no?
Of course I'm with you. Don't be daft. The king bid us come after all, and it is the king I serve. And I'll tell you this much, Clive. You were wise not to bring her.
Not to bring who?
Claire, of course. If you think me cross, imagine how your sister would feel about Slade's idiocy. She'd likely already have him skewered like a hare on a spit.
That's clear, Sama.
Must you remind me? I still get ulcers just knowing that she's joined the Knights. One day, her hoydenism will get the best of her. Mark my words.
The captain of the world's finest knights, unmanned by his little sister. Well, at least I can sympathize with your plight now.
How old is your sister now, anyway?
She just turned 4. Her brother will be 5 within a month.
So this must take place before his family gets murdered.
At first, I roiled at the idea of Father's new marriage. It felt somehow rushed, even coming a dozen-odd years after Mother's death. Still, it's hard not to adore any sibling who barely comes up to your knee.
Aww.
My next furlough cannot arrive soon enough.
You'll have to introduce me.
You and Claire are always welcome at our house. You know that. I know both the little ones would love her rambunctious side.
What's a rambunctious side? Can someone explain that to me in the comments?
Kindly don't remind Claire that she has a rambunctious side.
I'm gonna get like 50 comments explaining what a rambunctious side is.
Ah, there's the water. Shall we finish up here and see about that furlough?
I gotta be honest, the plot of this whole ordeal was kind of lost on me.
Finally, I thought you'd never come. Well met, Sir Clive. You're a true friend to aid me so.
Okay, so Slade's our ally. That can't be good.
Now, scatter these barbarians to the wind, would you? The man is shameless.
Traitors! Order your soldiers to stand down at once! If you have grievances, you can address them through the proper channels. If you lay down arms now, you have my word that you will not be harmed. This is your last chance. Open the harbor.
Huh! And what's your word worth? We begged the king to rid us of the pirates, and he did nothing! The farmers struggle enough to deliver crops with this endless drought. Yet what little makes it here to port gets hauled away to the capital. Then the king also takes our gold by raising taxes. Does he wish us starved?
King is kind of a dipshit.
I cannot speak to the king's mind.
Your men are the ones who attacked us without so much as hearing our peace. We have nothing to discuss with the likes of you!
Uh-oh.
To arms, men! Kill them all! Don't leave a single knight standing! Gah! What are you doing? Did you come here to save me or get me killed? Gods, I knew Slade would bungle things up before we arrived. Well, do we help him?
Do we really have a choice? Let's go. We must keep him alive.
So it's the classical peasants are revolting, but we're sort of the evil guys. Alright, so here we are. Wow, cool music. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so let's take a look at our starting party, shall we? We have Clive. So, he is a level 5 guy. Oh, he has Tempest Lance and Armor Crushed already unlocked. That's kind of interesting. Then we got Fernand. Fernand is actually playable. I don't know if he has growth rates. If he does, I'll put them up on screen. But it's kind of cool that we actually get to play as Fernand in this mission. That's cool. His stats seems pretty average. Very basic Cavalier stats between 7 and 10 in most areas. I like the DLC music. It's really nice. And then, yeah, we actually got some generic Cavaliers. Yep. And a generic soldier. That's interesting. Okay. It's not every day you get to control generics in Fire Emblem. Their stats are kind of shit. Alright, we also got Slade as an allied unit right over here. And it seems like he is, you gotta keep him alive. Wow, his stats are really low in this map. Not just sure exactly when this takes place. I think it takes place right before Desai kills Lima. There's the boss, Jarth. He's a mercenary. Oh, we're actually fighting generic female. Oh my god, is that a female mercenary? Yes. No, wait, that's a... okay, it's a male mage. Oh my god, I thought... Oh, I looked at the mercenary title and I thought it was a female mercenary. Oh my god, I got really excited there for a moment. Alright, well, it seems like it probably would be best to utilize these supply tiles. So I'm gonna put Clive out here. And this guy with the javelin, well, he's not gonna be able to retaliate, so...
Who among you will face me?
I'm guessing I'll just put this guy in the forests. Yeah. God, this music is amazing. This music is absolutely amazing. I love it. Oh, look at Clive though. Holy shit. Clive actually being a good unit for once. Not every day you get to see that.
Everyone must stand for something.
Oh, you don't even get experience. Okay, I see. Makes sense. Okay, so these guys get routed up by Clive really easily. So far, this DLC map doesn't seem incredibly difficult, but I'm guessing if you don't move quickly enough, Slade might get killed. Would be kind of funny if you just let him die, though. Alter the course of history, but you're probably gonna get a game over if he dies. Alright, they're just grouping around Slade. I think it's probably for the best if we attack here with Clive. I don't think we want to tally around too long.
Are you finished?
Now we do get to hear for now, it's kind of cool battle quotes and stuff like that, which I do like. Oh, he has a hit and run. There's no point in using that now though, but still. Whoop! Well, he didn't say much. Alright, I think we can just use this generic guy to bring this guy down. If we do some damage to this guy first, then they'll probably just suicide into him next turn. We can probably go back for some healing on this tile. We don't have any healers ourselves, so I think in most DLC maps... My bad, the cable disconnected briefly. So, as I was saying, in most DLC maps, you get special rewards for keeping units alive. So I'm gonna try my best to keep everyone alive. Especially my blue units. But we do got some green units! I'm a green unit! We got some green units to take care of as well. It looks like we won't... Oh, leftover bread. How nice. Oh, we already lost one of them though. That's too bad. Well, if there is a requirement to keep those green units alive, it's gonna be borderline impossible to do, I think. Alright, Fernand can kill this guy.
Can't let him have all the glory.
He does have lines, which is kind of cool. Alright, I think what I'll do actually is I'll move this guy over to this... No, wait, that's a bad idea, because that mercenary is just gonna go heal. Pretty sure he's gonna go heal. Okay, that guy's gonna die. Okay, no, that guy... Wow, these guys are very suicidal. These guys are very suicidal. Holy shit, they don't even run to heal tiles when they're low. Alright, guess we'll use generic soldier boy over here. Hooah! Alright, we should probably work on eliminating the archers. This guy does have a javelin though, which is kind of cool. Actually, come to think of it, oh, we can talk to Slade. I definitely think we should do that, but I want to kill this mage first. Maybe if we use the Tempest Lance? Ooh, that's not good. How about a hidden run from Fernand? That will lower this guy's accuracy down to 41 hit points. Let's try it. This guy looks like a girl. Very feminine look. Good job, Fernand. We'll talk to Slade. Don't you guys worry. I'm just gonna mop up this guy first. Oh, I should have used the Tempest Lance. Never mind. Everything went better than expected.
Every day a new lesson.
And then maybe we can finish off this guy. This guy has a javelin, so probably no sense in attacking from melee range. Oop. Looks like the soldier's gonna die though. Poor guy. Hey, look at Javelin Cav right here. He's pretty good. Go Javelin Cav. The true savior of the DLC maps. Javelin Cav takes no prisoners. Alright, we'll talk. Slade doesn't even attack. What a fucking lazy bum.
Phew, you made it. Well done, Sir Knights. I knew Zofia's finest would come through, so I did. And I swear to you, Sir Clive, I shall repay this debt.
Shut up, you damned fool. How will you repay the compatriots you left dying in the mire? Instead of fighting with your men, you hid and begged for your life. Craven, your very existence shames all Zofian nobility.
Jesus Christ, Fernand, chill.
Craven? How dare you? I'll not suffer such insult from a damn lapdog. Call me that again.
Enough, all of you. Surely there are more mercenaries on the way. We must depart at once.
Depart? Oh. Oh!
Hey, where you going? We ain't done with you yet.
Oh.
That didn't take long. On your feet, Slade. We're breaking through. Fight in the name of your fallen men. Surely you can manage that much.
What? But there's too many of them. My arm! Ow, ow, ow! Must have wounded it back there. I don't think I can fight.
This guy's such a lovable douchebag.
What manner of idiot do you take me for? For a wounded man, you seem to have had no problem barking orders. Shut up! If I say I can't fight, then I can't. Were you sent here to rescue me or not? It's your duty to stay here and hold them off to secure my escape. You can protect me or leave me to die, and the latter would not reflect well. Oh, but don't you worry. I promise to inform His Majesty of these events.
He shall know that the Knights of Zofia fulfilled their duty with honor.
My god, they made Slade into a right douche.
Farewell then, friends. The bards shall sing of your heroic deeds this day.
Okay. So do we have to kill all of them, or is it a kill boss? I think it's a kill boss chapter. Okay, so this guy has 5 speed. Okay, I think Fernand will be fine here, actually. But I don't like this mage at all. But there is a way around that. If we place Fernand right here. Alright, let's try to get this guy down. This guy has shit accuracy. 46 hit, what the fuck? Alright, so we probably... You know what, let's keep the soldier guy on the supply tile. He has bread. He should be fine. Oh, jab cav, let's go. You don't mess with jab cav. Jab cav! Jab cav! You just got jab caved, my friend. Oh, here he comes.
They pay us, we kill you. It's just business.
I am generic mercenary man.
No hard feelings, I hope.
Come on, Fernand, you can take him down. Ba, 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 ba. As long as we keep that mage away from Fernand, we should be fine. Oh, he's trying to mess with Jabcav. You know what happens when people mess with Jabcav? You just got Jabcabbed! Alright, the mage is coming closer though. Let's see, rescue Slade, rout the enemy. Okay, well that... Oh, what the fuck is he doing? Slade! Why are you going that way? Slade. You dumbass.
I await your word.
Alright, well, we gotta do something about this boss. I don't like this mage, but he won't double me. Oops, I dunked my head into the microphone, my bad. We could do a hit and run, maybe. That puts his hit down fairly low, but I don't like this particularly much. We could use a Tempest Lance on this guy, maybe. No, we can actually bring him down. Okay, that works. Maybe we can back down and eat some bread. But it looks like we'll have to rout them. I wonder where Slade is going, though. Is he going to the supply pile, or what is he actually doing? Do you have... No. I guess I'll go help out the other guys? Meanwhile, Jabcav can... oh, this is not Jabcav. I'm sorry for confusing you with the hero. Well, I think Soldier Boy can probably do just fine over here. Although I'm a little bit worried about that mage, gonna be honest. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Oop. But I don't know why Slade is running towards the other guys. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Why doesn't he just stay put?
Luck, run, luck.
Alright, he'll be fine. He doesn't double these guys though, that kind of sucks. But I think I might have to run away. Ooh. We'll see. We'll get some healing next turn, but... Oh, Slade, what the Slade, what the fuck are you doing? You asshole. Jabcav, you gotta go help. Huh, okay. Can Clive double this guy? He can, but oh my god, we get dropped pretty low from that. If I could just do a little bit of damage to him though, we should be fine. Wait, do I even have the Miller's turn wheel now? No, I do not have the Miller's turn wheel. That's it's actually kind of important. Okay, please don't miss this one. Please don't miss this one. Good job, Clive.
Submit or be struck down.
Okay, this could get pretty tricky if I don't get some healing very soon. Maybe I should... No, I don't... Should I attack? I think I'm gonna attack. I'm pretty sure he's gonna miss. I hope he's gonna miss. Good job. Alright, let's see how it goes. Oh, I don't like this mage, though. Please don't kill Slade. Okay, he doubles them. Good. He can fight a little bit. But these guys are trouble. Where is he running off to now? Alright, I'll let Clive heal up on this tile a little bit. We got Fernand closer now, so as long as we can... Oh, Jabcav can kill this guy. Okay, good job. See if we can get him. Come on, Jabcav! Jabcav! Good job. Now, if Fernand can finish this guy off, he can. He does exactly enough damage.
Damn you!
Now the question is, should we attack the mage with our soldier, or should we stay put? I think we'll just stay put. Something to... Yeah, he's gonna keep attacking the soldier. Bow, bow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, this is too perfect. In my plight, I seem to have struck upon a golden opportunity.
What are you scheming now, you little shit?
Let those cell swords carve them both up and feed them to the jackals. That pretentious blowhard Clive was certainly never my favorite. But it's that dog Fernand who really needs to suffer. He'll be sorry he insulted me once he's rotting in hell.
I am very evil. Very evil. He's almost a little bit too evil, I feel.
That dastard. How low is he willing to sink?
Rats do not sink, Fernand. They scurry.
Nice quote.
What? Nothing. It's just... I've never heard you openly disparage him.
Then please allow me the joy, just this once. The good news is that he'll no longer be slowing us down. Are you ready? Our exploits today will make a thrilling tale for your dear sister tomorrow.
Just so, Clive. Just so.
Alright. Okay, so we only got a couple. Ooh, I'm kind of worried about the soldier, though. I need to try and... Ooh, this is not good. I do double, but 56% hit is not good. Well, Jabcab does double, but the problem is... I think maybe a hit and run would be ideal right here. Ooh. Yeah, this isn't great. But I think I need the extra accuracy. And it is outside the range, which is good. But let me see. He does 6 damage. So he won't kill me. Alright, let's try. Okay, that's good. And then he's gonna expand 1 hit point attacking me. So the question is right now, can Jabcav finish the job? He does attack twice, which is nice. Come on, Jabcav. Come on, don't let us down, Jabcav. Come on. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, no. Does anyone have any bread or anything? Shit. He has bread! Yes! Good job. Okay, so here's the question. Do I... Okay, this guy doesn't do that much damage. I think I'll be fine, actually. There we go. Whew! We did it. Maybe I can lure this guy to attack Clive. That probably won't be such a bad idea. But yeah, I really do feel like I should make an effort to try and keep these guys alive. Good job. He keeps picking on Soldier Boy over here. Poor guy. Man, this is actually not an easy map at all. Alright, do we do a hit and run? I think we need to do a hit and run, actually. We need to do a hit and run. Come on, hit. Come on, hit. Good job. Now he can't attack anymore. Oh, really good. Okay, so he's actually eliminated right now. We don't need to worry about him anymore. So I think probably the best thing we can do is just attack him. I gotta check, how much damage does this guy do? He doubles, but he has 95% chance to hit. This guy will not double. I think we can probably just keep him there. Then we can throw 2 javelins with Jabcab. Oop. I think this is probably for the best. Okay, 33% chance to hit will be... Oh, no! No! Oh, shit. Please don't kill me. Oh, no! Fuck. Well, if there was a requirement to keep everyone alive, we failed that now. Man, that was annoying. Well, I guess I'll know if I get a reward at the end of the chapter or something. I could always go replay it. It's not the end of the world.
Allow me.
Hey, wow, Clive one rounds this guy. Good job. It's actually kind of weird to see Clive being useful for once. I'm not used to this. Bom, bom, bom. Oh, go Fernand. Ah, this fucker though. I want to see Fernand's crit quote. I'm sure he has one, being playable and all. Okay, Clive should be able to kill this guy now. Maybe we can jab cav the guy.
Everyone must stand for something.
But I like this map. This map was actually very challenging. Okay, we'll be fine. It's probably best to just heal up for a couple turns, I think. Ooh, that 3% crit though. Okay, we got him now. Get him! Jab cab! Fuck. Come on. Is it Tempest Lance time? I think it might be Tempest Lance time, to be quite honest. Yup, it's fucking Tempest Lance time. Let's go! Whew, that was a tough battle. Holy shit.
How could this happen? We hired every sellsword we could afford. Now you will open the harbor. It belongs to all of Zofia, not just to you traders. You've committed a serious crime against your kingdom. You think we don't know that? But it was the sword or starvation for us. And the sword is quicker. Go on then, knight. Take my head and be done with it. It is not my place to mete out punishment. The ringleaders will face the king's justice for their crimes. However, I will take your grievances to His Majesty myself. I shall ask that he have the pirates driven away as you requested. And I shall also ask that he entrust this task to the Knights of Zofia personally.
Clive,
You would do that for us, sir? On my honor. Oh, Milla's blessings upon you, sir!
That's kind of cool.
Clive, a moment. You should not make promises you cannot keep.
And which promise is that? I can speak with the king, as I said.
Yes, you can. But it's by Chancellor Desay's orders that we haven't engaged the pirates. He claims it's to avoid provoking Rigel, but we've all heard the whispers. Many say he's actually in collusion with the pirates. His Majesty will be forced to heed either your words or the Chancellor's. And you know well which ones will carry the greater weight.
So you would have me rob the traders of all hope? Is that it? No, Fernand. I will bend the knee and beg the king grant them mercy.
Then I shall be there at your side when you do.
Thank you, Fernand.
But what about Slade? Claire is waiting for us at the castle, remember? If he beats us back, she'll likely pull him apart one limb at a time.
Again with your imagery. I only hope Matilda is there to keep her in check.
So do I.
They'll both be glad to see you, Clive. Shall we be off?
Of course. If we start off now, we should make good time. Come, my friend.
Oh, so you actually get a memory prism. That's kind of cool. Another memory prism. Okay, I am curious to try and beat it again and see if you get more for keeping all the soldiers alive. Obviously, we'll go check out the memory prisms. But yeah, I'll just do that really quickly and then I'll come back and give my thoughts on the DLC itself. So, I replayed the map. It took me about 4 tries before I managed to do it without losing anyone. It was actually really tough. But yes, you do actually get a reward for keeping all the blue units alive. You do not need to keep all the green units alive. I lost one of the soldiers and I still got this item, which is Fernand's Lance. So this is a pretty decent lance that has stats similar to the Iron Lance. It has 3 abilities attached to it. The long arch thingy, that is like the ranged attack. Then it also teaches you the penetrate skill as well as the wind sweep skill. So it is actually a really good lance. And considering Celica's party kind of struggles a little bit with lances, I guess it's a good thing to have it here, I suppose. So yeah, but without further ado, let us go and check out the memory prisms. So So we got 2 memory prisms for this, a suitable suitor and love's beginning. So let's go check it out.
Greetings, Fernand. It's been far too long.
Ah, Claire. You know, it still confounds me that you decided to enlist with the Knights. Your father is too lenient with you. Always has been.
And why shouldn't I be a knight? I wield a lance and ride a horse as well as the best of you. Perhaps even better. Why else would they allow me to join?
My bad. I'm thirsty.
Heavens, you and my brother were the ones who taught me to fight and ride.
Ah.
Because you harangued us without end. You always were keen on following Clive. Honestly, we assumed it was a phase you would grow out of.
Well, you sure grew into some nice faces.
You should be looking for a husband, not brandishing a weapon. Unless you expect to meet your soulmate on the battlefield.
She could brandish my lance all night.
I have no fondness for barbaric men.
Oh, sure you do.
But pursuing a warrior's path does not doom me to a life of spinsterhood. Now that I'm a knight of Zofia, I can stay here at the castle, where I can go to royal balls and meet fine gentlemen. What say you to that?
Claire 1, Fernand 0.
I say that you should have listened to your vows more carefully. Knighthood affords little time to twirl about in circles and socialize. Day and night we train and ride out on expeditions and other missions.
What? Goodness, I don't remember pledging to do all that. Perhaps I will have to seek my beloved on the field of battle after all.
Don't you worry, miss. You'll meet Grey soon enough.
Still, it's not all bad. The knights are full of handsome noble scions after all. I know! Fernand, why don't you introduce me to someone? Surely you must know many suitable suitors in suits of armor.
Friend-zoned.
Well, I suppose it depends on what manner of man you fancy.
Let me think. He'd have to come from a house at least as respectable as my own. He should be as tall as Clive and fair of face.
You're literally describing him.
Well-lettered and gifted in the arts of war and defense. And of course he must be well-versed in poetry and music and... Oh, he should own 4 villas, one for each of the seasons. Does that narrow it down?
It certainly does. You just described your brother.
That is not true.
And you don't even realize it. Clearly you are still a child. You won't find a husband if you keep clinging to your brother in such a way.
Or maybe she will.
Oh, really? And what about you? You've been clinging to my brother since before I was born, Fernand. Is there anything you should be telling me?
Gay.
After all, you weren't exactly scrambling to find a pretty maid of your own.
We are not talking about me.
Look at you, so easily shaken. I was merely teasing. Besides, Clive already told me what your true weakness is.
Oh.
He claims you prefer your ladies like your oranges, full and ripe. Now, which of the knight's eligible ladies is juicy enough for you?
I know one.
I am going to find your brother and bury him in a very deep hole.
Did she just say he likes big tits? Was that what she was alluring to right here?
Touché, Claire. I'm glad you had your fun. Now, farewell.
What? Wait, come back here! You can't run from your destiny!
Oh my god, these memory prisms are adorable. Alright, let's go to Love's Beginnings.
Oh, Clive. Have the other knights been making you feel at home?
It's young Matilda! God, she looked even more gorgeous back then.
Ah, Lady Matilda. Yes, everyone has been very kind to me thus far. But the first 3 months have been naught but training. I long for a fight.
Well, you'll get one. The training is to make certain you're ready for it.
I just want a chance to prove myself. To be one step closer to you.
There we go on with the vagina worship again.
Why me?
You do not know? The bards sing of Lady Matilda as the finest of all the knights of Zofia. Boys the kingdom round whisper your name before they go to sleep.
Jesus Christ, that's not even a joke.
I fear my friends and I were no exception.
She stopped. That's creepy.
Let us just say you are the object of much adulation, my lady.
This comes as a surprise.
Really?
I thought boys dreamed of fighting alongside heroes such as Sir Myson.
Yeah, sure. Well, we fantasize about Sir Myson when we go to bed, Matilda.
Sir Myson is indeed a man worthy of much respect. I can only hope to one day be half the legend that he is. But who do you think it is that lights the fires of a boy's heart?
Not Myson's wrinkly old ass.
A stoic old man? Or a beautiful woman?
The fires would sputter out if the lads actually saw me in combat.
Certainly not. You are never more beautiful than when riding across a battlefield.
Vagina worship!
The dresses and dour looks you wear in court only obscure your radiance.
Dour? Though it is true that I abhor walking the castle like some pretty bauble. Speaking of which, how is your sister, the one who follows you like a puppy? Whenever I would try to talk to you, she would cut in.
She's a handful, that one. You should have seen her bawl when I said I was enlisting.
That just shows her love. You're lucky. But I must confess, I'm glad we can finally have a conversation alone. If you take my meaning.
I believe I do.
Wink, wink.
It seems we'll have more chances to talk here amidst the dust of battle than we ever will surrounded by the fancy tapestries of the castle.
So it seems. Who even knows when I'll next get to don a dress and a dour expression? What?
I was just thinking, the next time you do wear a dress, might I ask for a dance?
But that might be weeks, or months.
I am a patient man, and a wait will be well worth it in the end.
Very well. A dance it is.
Truly? Thank you, milady.
Pop, 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 pussy.
I shall look forward to that day.
He ran off.
And there he goes. By the gods, is he skipping? Wait, why am I laughing? I don't remember how to dance. This is going to end with me crushing his toes into paste.
Wah, wah. Alright, so that was indeed the Memory Prisms. So yeah, that was the first chapter of the DLC. And I must say, I'm pretty impressed. Pretty impressed. I really like this first map. It was great fun. And I'm looking really forward to playing the 3 remaining ones. The map was challenging. I felt like it really fleshes out the story. My only complaint is that Slade is too cartoonish at times. He just, you know, he's too evil. Like, I would actually like this a lot more if they tried to show a slight human side of Slade. I feel like he could benefit from that a little bit because he's too cartoony evil at times. He's Eiyū'ō levels of evil, I feel. But it's really good to see Fernand's backstory fleshed out. I already love Fernand, and this chapter made me like him even more, because you do get to see his relationship with the rest of the Deliverance. It's almost too bad this is DLC. It should have been part of the main story, in my opinion. But yeah, so far, I'm really liking this DLC a lot. I have had really bad experiences with DLC overall in Fire Emblem, so it's nice to actually, for once, have a positive experience. I'm not saying that they're justified in releasing all this DLC, but at least it's good DLC, and I definitely think you should check it out. But before I give I will give it like a total review of the older 4 chapters once I'm done with it. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be playing Chapter 2, Outpost Rescue. So look forward to that. I'll be going side by side with my regular Let's Play. So I hope you guys will enjoy that. Do give this video a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. As always, my name has been Mengs, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.